video out. Oh, it's okay. Today, we are going to talk about Miss Trulie. Trulieachick. Isn't she beautiful? She's getting her feathers in. As I've said before, the head is often the last one to be fully feathered. Yes. Hold on. Let me wipe your feet off because you stepped in water when I grabbed you out. Oh, calm down. So she is a very, very sweet little chick, aren't you? She's got really pretty eyes. Now, y'all remember that line that I used to call like the mascara line? Or that, no, I called it the eyeliner. So, as you can see, that's slowly getting bigger. But she will be completely red with just a little bit of black on her when she gets fully feathered. So, her mama is Misty. Misty is a very small egg layer, but a very consistent egg layer, though. I imagine she will... Her eggs may be a little bit bigger than her mama's, but probably not too much. But she's probably going to look very... she'll have a few more black markings than her mama does. I can tell that already. But she's going to... It's going to be hard to tell them apart, I believe. Let me see. Oh, okay. Her comb is different than her mom's. She's going to have like... I think they're called rose combs, but I call them bubblegum combs because they just look like a chewed up piece of bubblegum on their heads. So, sort of like the silver laced that I have. It's going to look like that. So, the fun story about Trulie is, remember she was the one that hatched like a week early before any of the other birds. And so I had like one week where I had to figure out what to do with her. And I had some older birds that were about a month older than her. My silver laced and red Sonia. So I put them in the brooder. I put her in the brooder with them, but put a divider in there. Just like some hardware cloths so they could see through or whatever. But not hurt her because she was a baby. And during the night, apparently I had a power outage first off, and the heating plate turned off. It didn't cut back on because, in fact, I hate that I stopped using that heating plate because of this. Because you have to turn it back on after it loses power. I was asleep. I didn't even know that the power went out. So when I went to check on them the next morning, Cakey, my sweet little silver lace Wyandotte, had somehow breached the barrier. I still don't know how because it was fully intact. I mean, it was like she transported over there somehow. And she was in there not only cuddling it and keeping her calm because she was chirping like crazy because she wanted to be with those other birds so bad, and I just was afraid to let her. So not only was Cakey in there comforting her, but she also kind of saved her life because she kept her warm. It was just the neatest thing I've ever seen, and I really think Cakey is going to be a great mama bird, and because of that, and I'm still just absolutely bumfuzzled how she got in there, to be honest. Chickens are tricky that way. They do that. So Trulie is named after Trulia Beach, and her full name is Trulieachick. I just call her Trulie, but she is absolutely the sweetest. I think she's had to go through a lot already in her life because we've already moved the older birds out, so she had to watch some birds leave out of the brooder box, that is. She had to accept a new bird who is Eggy, who I'm pretty sure is a rooster. I really don't need any more roosters. Eggy. That's how it works out, though. I mean, I always have like 50-50 on the chickens, at least. And not only that, but she had to welcome a whole new kind of bird. She's now with the ducks, and I feel so bad for her and Eggy because ducks are so disgusting. Oh, don't you do that to me. Don't you do that to me. Yes. So she's already lived and went through and met more birds than a lot of birds her age. So she is going to be a worldly bird when she's ready to get out in this world and free range with the others. Now, I'm really liking the system that I have where I'm putting the baby birds in with the goat in that little cage and letting the birds slowly interact with them that way. I'm really liking that so far. We'll see how that works. You know, everybody introduces their birds a different way. Whatever works for you, I always say. Sort of like when I hatch eggs and I tell you everybody's going to tell you a different humidity. Just find what works for you and go with it. Same with introducing birds. Some people, like I said, some people just put them in a coop at night and they say that they just wake up and accept them as a flock. I don't know how that works. It doesn't. I've never tried it. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work for me. It's okay. Calm down. I kind of try. Actually, I did kind of try that. They had met a few people or a few people with Cluckberry and her group. I did actually do that. I put them in overnight, but they had been interacting for a little while. And it did not work, by the way. So, that doesn't work for me. But that is what it is. It's okay. It's okay, Trulie. I know, you want to get back in. We'll make this quick. So, y'all remember when I used to do, like, the weekly showcase and whatnot. And, it stopped being weekly because I was going through stuff. And then, I can't remember what I called it. And then I started branching out with new breeds of birds. And I called it Flaunting the Flock. And now I'm branching out into other creatures. So, my husband has suggested I start calling this Creature Feature. Let me know what you think about that. Give me a kissy. Good girl. Let me know what or if you have a better name, let me know. I love suggestions. But, we'll make a playlist, of course, of all of them. Yes. Yes. I actually have a weekly up. I think I changed the name to Flaunting the Flock. But I do have that playlist if you ever want to go check it out. Miss Trulie. She is going to be a beautiful bird. I think all my birds are beautiful, but I think she's going to be real beautiful. Her mom... look, her mom, all right, you know how you have like these people who are just kind of plain Jane. In fact, her mom was she was just like another chicken there. You know, she was never all that special, but she has become like top dog in the coop. She's definitely queen chicken around here. She lays good eggs. She's part bantam, so she's one of the smaller ones, so it's really interesting. So that makes her like a quarter bantam. You know, I actually have really high hopes for her because of that. Yes. Now, her mom and Eggy mom, Eggy is Misty's also. I think Eggy might, I'm thinking that her dad may be Katie Bird and Eggy's dad may be IP. Because they do look different, and that's just kind of what I'm thinking right now. But we'll see, we'll see. So, we're going to go ahead and end this. I just wanted to showcase Miss Trulie. I love her. She's sweet. Like I said, she's got more experience under her belt than most birds her age. Than some of my older birds, she's got more experience. So we will be watching her grow. And next time I do one of these updates with her, she's probably going to be fully feathered, and you'll kind of see what she's really going to look like for the rest of her life. For most of her life. Well, I notice sometimes when they start getting older, once they pass a certain age, they'll start changing a little more. It's like a second little transformation. But all right, cluck cluck, everybody, say cluck cluck, Trulie, cluck cluck, Trulie. Yeah. Okay.